Good morning. I'm excited to be here to celebrate our traditional class night ceremony, which of course is taking place during the day today. So as one of you suggested, this year it will be class night with a K in honor of all of our graduating Black Knights. So welcome to you seniors, to our presenters, our invited guests, and to everybody who is watching at home or wherever you happen to be today or into the future when you're watching this. I'm thankful that we have an opportunity to share this moment with you. Today is a very special day. It's a very traditional day for us to celebrate our seniors, their accomplishments, the grants, the scholarships, the awards, the recognition that they have earned during their time as students here at Belding High School and Belding area schools. We have a lengthy program of awards to give, which is a good thing. All told today, we're going to give away well over $1 million in scholarships, which is pretty awesome, and it speaks volumes to the type of students we have here and the work that they have done, again, during their time here at Belding High School. Before we begin our awards portion, we like to first start with what we always do at this ceremony, and that is the presentation of the class key. So I'd like to invite student council members Alison, May, and Mallory Wright to the stage.
On behalf of the class of 2021, I pass the class key to the class of 2022. We wish you the best of luck in carrying on the traditions of Belding High School next year.
Thank you. And on behalf of the class of 2022, we are proudly honored to accept this, and we wish you all the best of luck as well.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, ladies. For those of you who are unaware, the class key is a long-standing tradition here at Belding High School. As you look at that key, it has ribbons from classes dating back to the early 1900s. This morning I saw one from 1911 on there, recognizing the class colors from all the graduating classes, and very, very cool item. If you get a chance to take a peek at it, please do. It's neat to have something that's been around that long here in our school system. We're going to move on in the program now to start handing out some awards, some recognition, and the exciting part for many of you, some money. Again, I am so thankful for our community, the folks today who are here to present on behalf of different organizations and community groups. These are people who believe in you, believe in young people here in Belding and your future and your potential, and they have made a decision through their family, their foundation, their business to give back to you. So I am, again, very thankful and grateful for them, for all that they have done, and I hope you are as well. The first person that I'd like to invite to the podium is, on behalf of the Belding Gardeneers, Jill Mason.
Good morning. I am the president of the Belding Gardeneers Club. I am pleased to announce that the Belding Gardeneers Board has chosen Belding graduate Olivia Lamborn to receive our 2021 $500 scholarship. Would Olivia please come up? Olivia holds a 1.167 GPA and plans to attend Davenport College. Academic interests are in math, financials, English, and history. Olivia participated in National Honor Society Be Well Committee, Generational Recovery, Youth Advisory Council, Cross Country, Track and Field, Lake Michigan Writers Camp, Sunday School teacher, Vacation Bible School volunteer. When do you sleep? Her work experience is the Lamborn Insurance Agency, Rick's Grocery, Dawn's Dairy Delight, and babysitting. Olivia has been recommended by exhibiting leadership and role model skills. She exhibits strong initiative and action as a student leader and is dependable, responsible, honest, and courteous. Olivia plans to attend Davenport University in the fall. After graduation, she plans to own her own business, then become involved with a nonprofit organization. Congratulations, Olivia.
Congratulations, Olivia, and thank you, Mrs. Mason. Our next presenter is Tammy Yankee from the Montcalm County 4-H.
Good morning. For those of you who do not know me, I am Tammy Yankee, owner of Tammy's Tax Service here in Belding. I'm also secretary of the Montcalm County Fair Board, and by the way, there will be a fair this year. I was said to let you know that, or told to let you know, excuse me, that the fair will be June 20th through 26th in Greenville, and we hope to see everybody there. But my favorite title of all is Administrative Leader of the 4-H Future Leaders Club here in Belding. During the past 23 years, our 4-H club has included over 150 members from this community. We have actually had over 100 that graduated from Belding High School. We welcome members from ages 5 to 9, and the majority of our Belding High School alumni members have participated in 4-H for 10 years or more. Today, I'm here to recognize Maddie Hubbard, or Madison Hubbard. You want to come up? Madison has been involved in both the Montcalm and the Ionia County 4-H for 10 years. She's been a teen leader. She's held positions of club secretary, club treasurer, club president, and is a mentor to the younger members of the club in foods, crafting, sewing, and the horse project. Over the past 4 years, she has also taken the initiative to become involved as a founding member and the deputy president of the 4-H Community Connection Committee. This is a Montcalm County-based committee that facilitates communication and activities between the local fair association, community members, businesses, 4-H clubs, and 4-H in the neighboring counties. This position has including helping host our annual Fall Bake-Off competition in Montcalm County and perform community service duties around Belding, Greenville, and the Ionia area. Aside from all that, as a 4-H leader, I have been privileged to watch Madison Hubbard, or as the younger kids in our club call her, Miss Maddie, grow up from a little girl to a talented young woman. I'm honored to be standing here and present her with the awards she has earned during this challenging senior year for all of you at Belding High. One of the awards the school is not aware of is Maddie has won 4-H'er of the Year 2020. For Montcalm County. And because it was a COVID year, and she was not able to perform all of her duties for the year, she will be performing her duties with her successor this year, who we do not know yet. That will be announced at the fair. We're still trying to figure out the logistics of that because MSU has some restrictions on us. But she will be working at the Greenville Montcalm County Fair as 4-H'er of the Year with the 2021 4-H'er of the Year. She's also, because she's been in 4-H 10 years or more, earned her 4-H graduation cord. And then she's been waiting to hear about this one. But yes, she did receive the top scholarship in Montcalm County from the 4-H program of $300. Thank you.
Thank you, Tammy. Congratulations, Maddie. Wow, what an honor and what a surprise to you to earn that today. Up next, on behalf of the Washington Club, Therese Schrauben.
Hi, I am a longtime member and secretary of the Washington Club, which is one of the longest standing social clubs in the state of Michigan. The club is comprised of citizens of Greenville and Belding areas and meets once a year to celebrate our first president's birthday with camaraderie and appreciation for our historical and neighboring roots. The club celebrated its 155th meeting in 2020. We are proud that our club members support a $500 scholarship, which this year will be awarded to a Belding grad who plans to attend Montcalm Community College. This talented student holds a 3.79 grade point average. Academic interests include art, science, history, English, and math. Has been recommended by exhibiting dedication, is goal-oriented, displays organization skills, has an admirable work ethic, and is a problem solver. This person will be attending MCC, the non-two university, and plans to get a degree in education. She has also worked at Belding Library while pursuing AP classes along with her traditional high school diploma. The Washington Club is pleased to announce the recipient of this scholarship, Emily Wardell.
Thank you both. Our next presenter is here on behalf of the American Legion, Mr. Ernie Cox.
Good morning. My name is Ernie Cox. I am the commander down at the American Legion Post 203 here in Belding. On behalf of the American Legion Post, the American Legion Auxiliary, and the Sons of the American Legion at Post 203, I'm pleased to announce that the Belding American Legion has chosen Belding graduate Emily Wardell to receive our 2021 $1,000 scholarship. Emily holds a 3.79 GPA, plans to attend Montcalm Community College this fall, academic interest in education with a career goal of getting a teaching degree. Participated on the student council and the art club, volunteers at the Alvin N. Davis Library. She has been recommended by exhibiting a sound work ethic and strong people skills. Emily plans to attend Montcalm Community College, then transfer to Ferris State University to secure her teaching degree. On behalf of the American Legion, congratulations.
Thank you both. Next up, on behalf of Sparrow Hospital of Ionia, Mr. Ken McKee.
Good morning, everyone. First and foremost, congratulations to all the graduates. I'm sure your parents and your family and your friends are very proud of you during this very important moment in your life, so congratulations to you all. Again, my name is Ken McKee, and I'm a part of the Sparrow Ionia Foundation in Ionia. So on behalf of Sparrow Ionia Hospital, the Sparrow Foundation, I want to congratulate and inform you that Alison May has been awarded our $500 Sparrow Scholarship to propel her higher educational goals in the field of healthcare. Congratulations, Alison.
Thank you again, Mr. McKee. Next, on behalf of the Stan and Blanche Ash Foundation, Miss Alison Barberi.
Congratulations, graduates. How exciting. When Blanche Ash, a wonderful person and philanthropist, passed away about 10 years ago, a portion of the Stanley and Blanche Ash Foundation and the Ash Estate was gifted to the Greenville Area Community Foundation. Blanche asked that we start an endowment fund to continue with their past efforts towards scholarships to graduating seniors from the Belding and Montcalm County area. So the Greenville Area Community Foundation started the Stanley and Blanche Ash Education Fund. We have very few scholarship funds that support an award that is awarded more than 1 year, but the Ashes knew there was as much need for financial support as a college sophomore or junior as there was for a first-year student. These scholarships are renewable and are awarded based on an applicant's academic standing, character, chance for success, and financial need. These scholarships, awarded in the name of the Ashes, have the potential to be worth up to $8,000 each. Please help me congratulate the following 4 recipients of the Stanley and Blanche Ash Scholarship: Brian Barrington, Jaslyn Henry, Olivia Lamborn, and Alison May.
Thank you. That's an excellent award, and we continue to be thankful for the foundation, the Stan and Ash Blanche Foundation, for all that they've done for our students in the past and into the future. Our next scholarship is the Rosemary Pisecki Scholarship, and here to introduce that is Marty Pisecki.
Good morning and congratulations. Did the same thing last week at Greenville High School. So Rosemary was a big believer in education. She was also a big believer in the trade. She grew up in a plumbing factory. She really liked libraries. She babysat and worked in the Grand Rapids Public Library in high school, and then worked in the college library while she was in college and paid her own way through college. And then ended up back, after retiring out of the military, ended up back in Belding Library here from 2003 to 2013. So you may have seen Rosemary Pisecki there. So I'm proud to present this $1,000 scholarship to Olivia Lamborn.
Thank you. Our next presenters win the award for traveling the longest distance to be with us today. Dr. Linda and Lee Satterley are here all the way from Florida to present the Satterley Family Scholarship.
Good morning. It is a beautiful day and an honor to be with you all to celebrate you, your achievements, goals, and passions. I am a board-certified family physician who practiced here in Belding for 36 years, and this is my husband, Lee Satterley, who co-founded Ostrander Satterley Siding and Roofing and served this community for over 47 years. Together, we established the Satterley Family Scholarship to award a deserving Belding High School graduate who wishes to give back to their community in which they live. This past year and a half has been difficult and challenging for all of us, but especially you. But you are definitely stronger because of it. You will now focus on improving the lives of others with service and compassion.
It's wonderful to see such beautiful Belding graduates. Now, you heard my wife say I was here for 47 years in business, but I also was a graduate of Belding High School. Not quite as old as what Mike mentioned on the keys to the class, which was, what was the year, Mike?
I saw 1911.
1911, well,
A couple years before you.
it's a couple years before me, but 60-some years ago I graduated from here, so it's very nice to see all you students. And most of you would know my daughter, Mary Wilson, who has worked with many of you. The candidate that has been chosen for this award by us was selected because of her commitment to reach out and help people and families. She has faced challenges with determination and hard work. She wishes to study law and become a lawyer, serving clients with justice, using fairness and compassion under the law. The recipient of the Satterley Family Scholarship is Izzy Wood. Here.
Thank you both, and safe travels on your way back to Florida. It was good seeing you today. Next, on behalf of the Belding Education Association, Mrs. Trish Loser.
I actually have a few hats that I'm wearing today. So the first hat is as the treasurer of the Belding Education Association, a group of teachers who have loved you for many, many years and helped you through some hard times and some academic challenges. We are so pleased to award this year's BEA scholarship to Jacelyn Henry. So the next hat that I'm wearing is Career Tech Ed, and an important part of our program is that students can achieve industry certifications. When they do so, it adds to their resume and it gives them a leg up. We've had students go directly into internships in accounting because they've achieved industry certification. So I would like the following people to join me on stage so that we can recognize that they've achieved this status. Jacelyn Henry, who's already up here, Xavier Hughes, Jared Hogue, Izzy Wood, and Olivia Lamborn. They've achieved competency in accounting, a very difficult test too, so I'm proud of them. Congratulations, you guys. That's awesome. And then, oh, Olivia, stay up here. The last hat that I have on today is as our Business Professionals of America co-advisor. Mrs. Carlson and I are the advisors of BPA, and our students compete at the regional, state, and national levels. So I'd like to recognize the seniors this year who competed at the regional levels with excellent success. I have Olivia Lamborn, who is my vice president. My treasurer. Elliot Ward, come on up. Elliot was my vice president, so we had some challenges too. We had to do everything virtually. It was quite a kerfuffle. Okay, a new member this year who just killed it at regionals, Zach Chikva, come on up. Zach happened to earn a silver at regional level in computer programming and a bronze in digital communications. And then last but not least, if my president, Allie Mae, could come forward. So while she's coming up here, I'll let you know, not only did she lead us through a really difficult time with COVID, but she competed and at the regional level and earned first place at our region for economic research individual. She had to research the impact of unemployment, COVID on unemployment. And because she earned first in the region, she went to states to compete. All of these guys were at states competing. And she earned first in the state of Michigan for economic research individual and went on to compete at the national level, where she also earned industry certifications in business communications and in leadership principles. So I have some medals, a pretty snazzy plaque, and some swag. She was supposed to get an all-expense-paid trip to Disney, so this doesn't quite compete, but it's a substitute. Thank you.
We're really going to need to get a wheelbarrow or something for some of our folks. Some of you are wearing a path up here, but I want you to know, and I've said this to you before, applying for scholarships is the key to earning a scholarship. Not a lot of folks are seeking you out unless you also seek them out. And I would tell you that even after you graduate, there are scholarships available after your first year of school, second year of school, so on and so forth. And so continue to look for those opportunities where there are kind and generous folks who want to see you become successful. Next, on behalf of the Belding Band Boosters, Mr. Ryan Rubel.
On behalf of the Belding Band and the Black Knight Band Boosters, I am proud to offer two $500 scholarships, one to Izzy Wood and the other to Carter Houghton.
It was kind of an awkward bro hug. Carter, if you happen to come back up here at some point, let's get it right, okay? Our next presenter is on behalf of Spectrum Health.
Hello, my name is Carolyn Slocum. I'm a board member for Spectrum Health Foundation, United Hospital in Greenville, and Kelsey Hospital in Lakeview. The $1,000 scholarship award I am presenting is sponsored by our foundation and our medical staff. The scholarship applicants are selected based on their exemplary scholastic achievements, charitable community involvement, and their acceptance to a college or university to pursue a degree in the medical profession. The class of 2021 recipient is president of the Student Council, a member of the National Honor Society, and she was named the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society Student of the Year and spends her free time tutoring other students. Wow. Her career plan is to become a pharmaceutical researcher, and she is attending the University of Michigan this fall. It is my pleasure to present the Spectrum Health United and Kelsey Hospitals Health Career Award to Alison May. On behalf of the Scholarship Committee, medical staff, and employees, we wish you the best for continued success in your academic and professional pursuits.
Thank you, Mrs. Slocum. On behalf of Rob Roy, I'd like to introduce Amanda Calvo.
Good morning. My name is Amanda Calvo. I'm the Human Resource Specialist at Barberi Enclosures. Barberi Enclosures is located right here in Belding, and for those of you who don't know, we manufacture fiberglass and polycarbonate electrical enclosures, and these enclosures keep all of the electrical components inside safe and dry, and then they also keep people on the outside from being electrocuted. Today, I am here representing over 80 associates and their selection of this year's recipient of the Barberi Scholarship. Each applicant was asked to write a short essay on a specific topic. We were very impressed with the applications we received, and this year we will be giving 2 scholarships. Our first recipient of the Barberi Scholarship is a student who has participated in many extracurricular activities and also volunteers her time in the community. She plans on attending the University of Michigan to pursue a degree to become a pharmaceutical researcher. I am pleased to present a $2,000 scholarship to Alison May. Our second recipient of the Barberi Scholarship is a student who will be attending Montcalm Community College and has chosen a career path in primary education. She has had teachers who have changed her life, and she would like to do the same someday. I am pleased to present our $1,000 scholarship to Emily Wardell.
Congratulations and thank you, Amanda. Next, on behalf of the Masonic Lodge and a member of our Belding Area Schools Board of Education, Mr. Mike Baker.
Belding Masonic Ionia Lodge 355 is proud to present our $1,000 scholarship to Ethan Rockburn.
Carter, my friend, take notes. Well done, Ethan. We've made it through one line of scholarships. I don't know if you guys can see that table, but there are several more here, several more there, and 2 more tables over there. So hanging on tight. The fun is only beginning. Greenville Tool and Die has been an excellent partner for our students who are pursuing a career in the skilled trades. Through our CAS, or co-op program, students have the opportunity to earn high school credit while they're working in an internship. For one student, the end of his internship earned him more than high school credit. Greenville Tool and Die has offered a full apprenticeship, 4 years of paid on-the-job training, 4 years of tuition paid at Montcalm Community College, a journeyman's card from the Federal Bureau of Apprenticeship Training in Tool and Die, company retirement benefits after 1 year, and insurance options. All told, this student will earn well over $140,000 from this award. Today, it is my honor to congratulate Kyle Noble. Kyle, let me talk to you about cryptocurrency for a second. See if we can get into some investments together, okay? Staying in the same vein, this is the 5th year the Montcalm Area Human Resource Association has been able to provide a $500 scholarship to deserving students. Qualified candidates must have at least a 2.5 grade point average, be employed by one of the MAHRA business members, or be an immediate family member of an employee of the MAHRA business. Tonight's winner has been serving in a co-op role at Greenville Tool and Die and will be able to continue with the company in a full-time, part-time role, as he is a full-time student at Grand Valley State University and continuing in a part-time role at Greenville Tool and Die. The winner today is Brian Barrington. Either way. Staying in the skilled trades realm, earlier this year, one of our students earned the Discover Manufacturing Scholarship for his hard work and dedication to a career in skilled trades. Please join me in congratulating Hunter O'Connor on this honor. Hunter, I don't know about you, but I found it odd that I've been on stage for a long time and somebody just whistled for me. I'm sure it was a coincidence with you walking up here now. For over 10 years, the B Foundation has worked throughout the Belding community to provide support to those who are fighting cancer. For each of the past 7 years, the foundation has awarded a $500 renewable scholarship to a student who is planning to pursue a career in health or medical-related fields. This scholarship, again, is renewable for 4 years, so all told, it is a $2,000 award. Today's winner plans to study pharmaceutical research at the University of Michigan with a goal of working toward a cure for HIV. In her application, she noted the work of the B Foundation in helping rally the community behind a common cause and teaching her and other young students the value of working to serve others. The winner of the B Foundation Scholarship is Alison May. This morning, I have the pleasure of presenting the Ellsworth LaViolette Scholarship. In 1959, Wendell Whitey and Shayna Ellsworth both graduated from Belding High School. Whitey came in from a country school for his freshman year, while Shayna grew up right around the corner from the old high school building. In school, Wendell played football, ran track, and participated in the FFA. Shayna was a member of both the marching band and the FFA. After graduation, Whitey went to Michigan State University for his undergraduate degree in forestry and then went to Duke University for his master's degree in business. He was in the wood business for most of his career, which started in South Carolina before transitioning to Wisconsin. After graduation from Belding High School, Shayna attended Central Michigan University and Davenport College. Later, she worked as an insurance agent and a CPA. For the last 40 years, they have both resided in Green Bay, Wisconsin, but both still have family in Belding and other parts of Michigan. They have been involved with the Brian LaViolette Scholarship Foundation based out of Wisconsin and supporting students here in Belding and throughout the country. Tonight, I'm honored to present the awards to Carter Houghton and Tara Rackham. When somebody looks you confidently in the eyes and says, "I'm ready," you better give them a bro hug right back. Congratulations to both of you. Win Setchfield and his family have been lifelong Belding supporters and have always made it a priority to give back to the community. The Win Setchfield Scholarship is awarded to seniors who display scholarship and leadership in the classroom, in the hallways, and in competition. Today, I'm proud to present the scholarships to two students, Tyler Cooper and Izzy Wood. The Breimeyer family have been longtime supporters here of Belding area schools and of student athletes here at Belding. Teague Breimeyer passed away several years ago, and his family created a scholarship in his honor. He wanted it to be an award for student athletes, for good students, but more importantly, good people. I think they found two deserving students today to recognize. They are Reed Wilmore and Hunter O'Connor. Chuck Wright was a longtime teacher at Belding area schools and a proud military veteran. He and his family created the Chuck Wright Scholarship to give back to students so that they too could pursue their dreams. Today's winner of the Chuck Wright Scholarship is Emily Wardell. Another prominent family in the Belding community, the Cohn family, established a scholarship in honor of Thomas and Rosalind Cohn. Tom and Rosie were business leaders in the community, starting several companies that are still around today, including Belco and B&O Saw. Their generous donation provides a $4,000 scholarship to a deserving student here from BHS. Today's recipient is Brian Barrington. Before any of you get any crazy ideas, we're not handing them cash today or checks today. So, Brian, you're safe on your way back to your car in the parking lot. You don't have to worry about anyone trying to track you down. George Bird attended Belding High School from 1929 to 1932, shortly before Mr. Schulten started teaching here. After attending college at Michigan State University, Bird became a teacher, served in World War II, started a fertilizer company, and later established blueberry farms in our area. His wife Frances created this scholarship fund in his memory because she recalled his struggle of funding college on his own and wanted to give back to future generations. Today I'm proud to award the Bird Scholarship to Elliot Ward, Jacelyn Henry, and Carter Houghton. The Don and Emma Goodell Scholarship Fund was named in honor of Emma Goodell, a longtime teacher at Belding High School, and her husband Don, who left a large portion of their estate to Belding High School to continue to support our students long after their time here had passed. Receiving the Goodell Scholarship tonight are Zach Chickva, Alison May, Izzy Wood, and Jared Hogue. Allie, stay put. The Robert Berger Scholarship is awarded each year to the valedictorian of the senior class. Tonight I'm proud to present the award to Alison May. Allie's overall GPA was 4.227, not shabby. She took 9 AP courses here at Belding High School, which is a new record. Congratulations. The next award is the Renaissance Frost Memorial Scholarship. In 1994, Carl and Laura Frost, both graduates of Belding High School, gave the school 2,000 shares of stock in Gerber brand. The stock was converted to over $100,000 to help establish a fund with the Ionia County Community Foundation. Each year, interest alone is used to provide the students at BHS with incentives to succeed academically and to have good attendance. Business and community members continue to invest in the Renaissance scholarships and grow this fund. This year, the Frost Memorial Scholarship is given to students who excel academically and have good attendance as well as a good attitude toward their school community. The recipients of the Frost Memorial Scholarship are Carter Houghton and Emily Wardell. Page 4 out of 39. Each year, that joke kills it every year. Thank you for the couple of you who laughed. Each year, the Heinzelman family offers a scholarship to a graduating senior who has excelled in athletics and exhibits characteristics of a true Belding student athlete. This year, the winner is Mackenzie Heaton. Last year, the Extruded Aluminum Corporation of Belding worked together with their board to provide 12 $1,000 scholarships for Belding graduates. The company named 11 of the scholarships after their original founding board members. The 12th scholarship was named in honor of their current employees who want to continue to give back to the community. We're incredibly proud that Extruded Aluminum has continued the scholarship this year, and we look forward to continuing this partnership in years to come. There are 12 winners of the Extruded Aluminum Corporation, so I'll read you all, and you can all come on up to the stage. These winners are Reed Wilmore, Brian Barrington, Zach Chickva, Tatum Capon, Grace Lowry, Olivia Denman, Riley Helder, Mackenzie Heaton, Maya Laree, Ash Olmstead, Olivia Lamborn, and Izzy Wood. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you. Earlier this year, Belding High School senior Nathan Foley suddenly lost his life after suffering a brain aneurysm. In his death, Nathan became a hero to many others by donating his organs back through the gift of life. Today, his family would like to give back to you, his classmates, by offering the Nathan Foley Memorial Scholarship. The inaugural recipient of this award is Jordan Hogue. It is now time for me to take a seat, and it is my honor to introduce our counselor, Jodi Edwards.
I feel like I want to stand off to the side. I wonder why. Gosh. Okay. As seniors, as you can see from what we just presented, a lot of seniors applied through Belding High School for many, many scholarships that we've given out. But these same seniors were busy applying for scholarships at their colleges and universities as well. And so what we're going to be presenting now are scholarships that were received by Belding High School students from their colleges and universities. Okay, so I will call these up one at a time. Let me get my glasses. The GRCC Board of Trustees Scholarship goes to Elliott Ward. The Central Michigan Academic Excellence Award goes to Jordan Mason. The next person is receiving 2 awards from Saginaw Valley, the Saginaw Valley State University Cardinal Scholarship and also the Saginaw Valley Housing Scholarship will both go to Madison Hubbard. I believe we have a young lady who is going to be going to Schoolcraft College to play softball. Mackenzie Heaton received the Schoolcraft College Trustee Scholarship. The next recipient will be receiving 2 scholarships from her college. The University of Michigan Alumni Club Scholarship and also the Gerald F. and Lois R. Borofsky Scholarship for attending University of Michigan will go to Alison May. Olivia Lamborn will be attending Davenport University in the fall, and she has been awarded the Davenport University President Scholarship and also the Davenport University 30+ Articulation Credits Scholarship. Our next recipient, I just want to check and make sure there's, is receiving also 2 scholarships from his university. One of these, I believe, Mr. O, correct me if I'm wrong, is a 4-year full tuition scholarship, which is huge at any university. And this person is attending University of Michigan and is receiving the Hale Scholarship and the Regents Merit Scholarship. Zach Schickva, congratulations. Thank you, and I will hand it back to Mr. O now.
That table cleared off in a hurry. Okay, good news, there's 3 left. The National Honor Society values the 4 pillars of service, scholarship, leadership, and character. The Belding High School chapter of the National Honor Society continues to be active throughout our school and community, always seeking ways to lead and serve others. Earning National Honor Society stoles to be worn at tomorrow's commencement ceremony are the following students. So please come to the stage and we'll give you your fashion ensemble. Austin Cernick, Jacelyn Henry, Jared Hogue, Jordan Hogue, Maya Hutchinson, Carter Houghton, Olivia Lamborn, Maya Laree, Annabelle Mag, Alison May, Jaden Mail, Ethan Milanowski, Christina Purvis, Tara Rackham, Elliot Ward, and Izzy Wood. Congratulations. Belding High School has a tremendous partnership with the Heartland's Institute of Technology for students who are seeking hands-on instruction toward careers in the skilled trades. Students who earn exceptional grades at Heartland's are awarded honor cords through their program. Traditionally, these cords are awarded at the Heartland's Awards ceremony. However, since that was a virtual ceremony this year, it is my honor to bestow the cords upon these students today. Chris Guild, Eli Halliday, Bree Kellogg, Eli Kemen, Alexa Kramer, Amber Leach, Grace Lowry, Reddick McMeekin, and Ash Olmstead. Congratulations to all of you. Well done. Eli, so good to see you. Congrats, everyone. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congrats. The Blue Star Mothers is a group of ladies who offer support to each other and for their sons and daughters who enlist in the military. For several years, the Blue Star Mothers have honored graduating seniors who are enlisting in the military with a red, white, and blue honor cord. Today's honoree is Jakin Young. At this time, I'm going to ask a group of students to just stand as your name is announced. These are students who are on our honor roll with a cumulative GPA of 3.0 to 3.499. Jordan Mason, Kennedy Klein, Samantha Earl, Shauna Graves, Chris Myers, Kyle Noble, Riley Helder, Persephone O'Toole, Maya Hutchinson, Madison Hubbard, Cash Blunt, Ellie Blunt, Madeline Rash, Xavier Hughes, Emily Huddleston, Tobin Will, Mackenzie Heaton, Tanner Smith, Brennan Flynn, and Philip Waldron III. All right, our next group of students will join me on the stage here in a second. These are students who are graduating cum laude with a GPA of 3.5 to 3.699 and will be wearing an orange cord at tomorrow's ceremonies. Please join me on stage to receive your cords. Tyler Cooper, Jacelyn Henry, Reed Wilmore, Jaden Mayle, Ethan Rockburn, Jared Hogue, Carter Houghton, Victoria Gaskell, Izzy Wood, Tara Rackham, Jordan Hogue, Maya Lurie, Ethan Milanowski, and Ash Olmstead. Congratulations. In a traditional knighting ceremony, I think you kneel before they bestow the honor. And in this case, that might be easier. Earning magna cum laude honors for a GPA of 3.7 to 3.899 and wearing a red cord are the following: Brian Barrington, Brendan Patton, Austin Cernick, and Emily Wardell. Congratulations. Congrats again, Brian. Thank you. Congratulations, Brian. Wearing a blue cord are students with a cumulative GPA of 3.9 and above and who are graduating summa cum laude. These two students are Annabelle Mag and Onyx Dines. Congratulations. Congratulations, Onyx. Our final group of honorees for cords are wearing gold cords, and they're recognized as senior scholars. All of these students have a GPA above a 4.0, which obviously means they did a little bit more. They went above and beyond. In this case, they took, in their cases, several advanced placement courses and did well in all of them as well. So our four students who are senior scholars earning gold cords are Allison May, Olivia Lamborn, Zach Chikva, and Elliot Ward. While two of these folks are up here, I want to congratulate them. I I mentioned it earlier, but our valedictorian, our student with the highest GPA in the senior class is Alison May, and our salutatorian is Zachary Chikva. Three of those four students have the honor of speaking tomorrow night at graduation. Olivia Lamborn, Allison May, and Elliot Ward will be addressing you. Zach Chikva said all that he wanted to say on his way up and down the stage tonight, which amounted to hi, thank you. Okay, thank you. It is now time to turn the program over to our athletic director, Mr. Joel Wilker.
Good morning, and I got it right. First of all, I just want to say a couple thank yous real quick. Number one, you know, when you guys go home, you have a little bit of an assignment. Those of you, all of you really, congratulations to everybody. Everybody in this room should say thank you to your parents. Athletically especially, because taking you to practice when you were younger, to taking you to tournaments, to providing you whatever you need, food, what other things that you have. So please thank your parents. And we're really blessed that we have a great staff here, both in our building as teachers and also as coaches that care a lot about you. And so we want to say thank you to that. And our administration is very supportive of athletics, which makes things a whole lot easier for everybody. There are two people in particular that I want to give a shout out to that are not here. But one is Michaela Linebaugh, who works as our athletic secretary and is in contact with you at all times about a lot of things. So yeah, I would say thank you. And then the other one is Heidi Wilker, our trainer. Obviously, she cares a lot about you and takes care of you. Two quick things, and then we'll get on to the awards. Most importantly, I want to thank you guys, because over the course of the last year, it's taken a lot of perseverance to do what you do. We didn't know if we were going to have sports, then we were, then we weren't. I think this winter season we changed schedules 3 times. It's hard on everybody, and you guys persevered, and you kept after it, and you kept doing the right things that we needed to do to have an opportunity to participate and to play. And for that, I'm greatly appreciative. And also, I think the coaches and everybody are appreciative of that as well. So thank you to you guys for everything you've done too. The last thing I say is, because to be honest with you, you know, I've been a coach, I've hosted many events and things, but this sometimes is where I get most nervous, because we go through who won the certificates 100 times and make sure we try to spell everything right. And if by chance we made a mistake, we will fix it. I promise you that. That's our guarantee. So what we're going to do is our first part of the presentation, and I think Mr. O is going to help me pass out some of these certificates, is we have 4 levels of participation. The first one is all individuals that, and now hold on for a second. There's 4 levels. If we don't call you the first level, it probably means you're on the 2nd, 3rd, or 4th level. Okay, so the first level is only for those students that participated their senior year but didn't accomplish the other levels. Then we'll recognize the individuals that participated in 1 sport for all 4 years. Then the individuals that participated in 2 sports for all 4 years. And then finally the participants that participated in 3 sports, the same sports for all 4 years. So we'll go ahead and get started with our senior participants. And I'm going to be honest, if I make a mistake on your name, I'm doing my very, very best. But we're going to get everybody up here that has this, and Mr. O is going to be Olivia Biscali, Pilar Blackledge, Clara Cortesi, Melinda Dortois. You guys can come on up. We want all of you up here. These are the individuals that participated their senior year. Kimberly Delgado, Matteo Fumoi, Adriana Headland, Jordan Hogue, Xavier Hughes, Lily LeBrun, Valentina Marino, Gabe Mastrina, say right, Hunter Ogden, Nicole Pozzoli, Eleonora Rametta, Madeline Rash, Federico Simoni, Isaiah Spielman, Baptiste Thibault, David Thornder, Anthony Valencia, and Jager Van Gessel. And you notice many of these students are foreign exchange students. We really appreciate them getting involved. We learn a lot from you guys, a lot about your culture and your customs that makes it good for everybody involved, and we really appreciate it, and hopefully we gave you guys a great experience. I'm paying Mr. Ostrander back because sometimes when he passes out awards, he goes really fast, and now he has to hurry and catch up. And here are individuals that competed during their senior year and met that criteria. Thank you very, very much. All right, next we're going to honor the individuals that played one sport all 4 years. And again, I'll maybe go a little slower maybe to help Mr. Ostrander out. First in softball, Gabriella Blunt. In baseball, Gunnar DeBrun. In football, Eli Holiday. In football, Ethan Hodges. In soccer, Blake Holton. In soccer, Carter Houghton. In soccer, Jacob Johnson. In football, Jaden Jones. In track and field, Olivia Lamborn. In soccer, Reddick McMeekin. In bowling, Wyatt Myers. In football, Hunter O'Connor. In golf, Brendan Patton. In football, Tanner Smith. In golf, Toby Sweet. In football, Philip Waldron. In sideline cheer, Destiny White. And in volleyball, Isabella Wood. Again, these are our athletes that played that sport for all 4 years in high school. Congratulations to them. Let's hold on till everybody gets up here. Wait till everybody gets up here. Now, congratulations. Thank you. Okay, and now these individuals have participated in 2 sports, the same sport, for all 4 years. In baseball and football, Cash Blunt. In sideline cheer and competitive cheer, Michaela Bunce. In basketball and track and field, Ashton Segalis. In baseball and football, Tyler Cooper. In baseball and football, Brett Dykstra. In softball and volleyball, Mackenzie Heaton. In soccer and volleyball, Jacelyn Henry. In basketball and track and field, Madison Hubbard. In sideline cheer and competitive cheer, Annabelle Mag. In baseball and football, Ethan Milanowski. In baseball and football, Ethan Sherman. In football and track and field, Tobin Will. And in basketball and football, Reed Wilmore. So these are the individuals who competed in 2 sports, the same sport, for all 4 years. Congratulations to them. Thank you. Good job. Thank you. Smile, Tyler. Smile. Thank you. Now we have the 4th group. And this group gets a little bit smaller. And that is, we have individuals that competed in 3 sports, the same sport, for all 4 years. And for their accomplishment, they receive a plaque. The first one, in basketball, football, and track and field, Brendan Flynn. In basketball, softball, and volleyball, Jordan Mason. In golf, soccer, and wrestling, Christopher Myers. I might have to have some of those shoes. In basketball, football, and track and field, Kyle Prosser. In baseball, basketball, and football, Carter Rayburn. In basketball, cross country, and track and field, Ethan Rockburn. And in cross country, soccer, and wrestling, Elliott Ward. Again, especially to these individuals who put in a lot of time and effort for all 4 years, the same sport, all 3 sports, the same. Congratulations to you guys. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Wilker is giving the microphone back to me. Not for long. Every year I have the honor to recognize students who are recipients of the OK Conference Scholar Athlete Awards. These folks are nominated by Mr. Wilker and me They have to have a minimum of a 3.5 GPA and at least 4 seasons of participation in athletics during high school, and at least one of which was during their senior year. We have several students earning this award tonight. They are Tyler Cooper, Jacelyn Henry, Carter Houghton, Olivia Lamborn, Annabelle Mag, Ethan Milanowski, Brendan Patton, Ethan Rockburn, Elliot Ward, Reed Wilmore, and Izzy Wood.
Next, our athletic boosters has started has for many years had a scholarship where they award $500 to 2 student athletes. The boosters do it a little differently in the fact that you have to apply for it, and then the board of directors, the executive board of the boosters, then select it. But you have to have a minimum of 3.0 cumulative, participate in 6 seasons, earn varsity letters, and to reward, they want to reward somebody that not necessarily is always the best, but also somebody that does a lot of good things for our community and our teams. Their scholarship is $500 total. It's $250 the first semester and $250 in the second semester. And our 2 winners this year are Annabelle Mag and Madison Hubbard. Now we kind of start a part that are some of the more special, I don't know if special is the right word, but more selective individual awards. And the very first one is one kind of true to my heart. Just out of curiosity, how many of you had parents that went to Belding High School, that attended Belding High School? Okay, tonight you also have an assignment. I want you to go home and ask them if they know who Marilyn Batzer is. Marilyn was a cook here for 37 years. And part of the reason I look like this, maybe even Mr. O, is she took care of us with a lot of good food. And she was very, very involved in athletics, her and her husband, Norm. And they never wanted any recognition, but they paid for many students' needs. They brought food. Wrestlers especially would have liked Marilyn and Norm because they went to all the Saturday tournaments and brought oodles of food. You can ask Coach Ward about that one. So one of the things, we started an award, it's called the Batzer Pride Award, and really the coaches nominate. And now we aren't going to say from this team or that team because many of these individuals may have been nominated by more than one coach. But these are individuals, it's kind of the person that, whether it's behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, but they are kind of the person that was just a true team player. and probably did a lot of it not for necessarily all the recognition, but just to help make their team better. And they're kind of the unsung heroes, and that's kind of how Marilyn was. She always was trying to make our high school a better place as a cook, and she had a big influence on a lot of kids. Like I said, ask your parents, and I'm sure they'll know. Here are the individuals that received this award: Michaela Bunce, Brett Dykstra, Brendan Flynn, Mackenzie Heaton, Jacelyn Henry, Madison Hubbard, Olivia Lamborn, Wyatt Myers, Ethan Milanowski, Ethan Sherman, Elliot Ward, and Reed Wilmore. Why don't we all just stay up here so we all get up there? All right. You're looking good. Thanks. You are too. Yeah. I'm trying. And again, thank you, and I'm sure Marilyn and Norm would have loved all of you. Have a great rest of the day. Next up, we have the Will Youngs Award, and that's going to be presented by Coach Stressman and by Coach Price. Well, we didn't practice our picks, so they're going to argue who's going first.
Good morning. My name is Rochelle Stressman, and I'm the JV coach here at Belding High School. And I am happy to present Anna Mag with the Will Youngs Award. Throughout Anna's 4 years on both the sideline and competitive cheer teams, she's been a strong leader at every level. Anna showed up every day with a positive attitude and focus on the goal at hand. Anna's accomplishment throughout her cheer career show that focus and determination. She has been selected team captain, has been all-conference, first team all-district, honorable mention all-region, and 4 times has been selected individual academic all-state. She accomplished all this while being actively involved in our youth program, both coaching and leading groups at youth camps, holding the title of Junior Miss Belding and attending MCC. Anna, thank you for showing leadership with grace, being a role model for our future athletes in our program. Congratulations on being chosen the recipient of the Will Youngs Award.
Mm-hmm. Got that right. Good morning. Before I present the male recipient for the Will Youngs Award, first of all, just a congratulations to all of the award recipients. Wow, what an amazing presentation and what an accomplishment for all of you, so congratulations. And also there was, athletically speaking, there were a few thank yous, but one was not mentioned, and I would like all of you students to join me in thanking this individual for their tireless efforts to provide all of you with a great experience. Mr. Wilker, thank you very, very much. So the male recipient, I'm extremely honored to present the award to today. I've had the opportunity to coach this young man for 2 years, and am very honored to have a little moment or a brief moment to brag about him. What sets this gentleman apart are some amazing intangibles. His positive attitude and his coachability are exceptional.
He's a young role model, guided by exacting standards and grounded on strong moral and ethical code. He's one of the most unselfish athletes that I've ever coached. Individual glory does not matter to him. It does not motivate him. He's the ultimate team player. His leadership example is exemplary. I admire his work ethic, his heart, and his passion to compete. He is truly a winner. Help me congratulate Ethan Sherman.
Just for a second. Just in case some of you, I forget, sometimes, I've been at Belding High School for 27 years, so I know a lot of people from the history, but some of you may not. But Will Youngs, who this award is named after, was a longtime voice of Belding, Coach Youngs' grandfather, and he had a lot of pride in Belding High School, and particularly in athletics, and so that's who the award is named for. Thank you very much. Next, we're going to introduce the Bub Mahar Award. And again, Bub was a longtime member of our community, and he's somebody that believed in scholarship and being a great athlete and a lot of hard work. And to present that award, we're going to ask Coach Ward and Coach Jackson.
Good morning, everybody. The Bub Mahar Award is given to a student athlete who is considered to have the winning combination. He or she is not only a fine athlete, but also an exemplary scholar. The winner of this award always displays outstanding effort, dependability, character, and citizenship. It is my privilege to present this award to Olivia Lamborn. I have been Olivia's coach and teacher since she was in 8th grade. Throughout the last 5 years, I have seen Olivia's dedication and effort in all that she does. Olivia was a 4-year varsity letter winner in cross country and a 2-year varsity letter winner in track. She earned all conference honors in cross country and was named captain in both sports starting her sophomore year. Olivia is a talented runner, but it is her work ethic and refusal to quit that has helped her achieve the success she has. Olivia is the person who will do all the little things right because she knows that it matters. As her coach, she is someone I know I can depend on to take care of business and who will also encourage others to do the same. She is a leader and a role model, not only by her words, but by her actions. The same qualities are reflected in the classroom. She achieves greatness, not simply by talent, but by hard work, dependability, and always willing to go the extra mile. Pun intended. It has been a joy to be her teacher and coach over the last 5 years, and it is my privilege to present this award to her. Congratulations.
So I had the opportunity to know Bob when I was in high school here in Belding back in the 90s, or 80s, excuse me. He was, like Mr. Youngs, were part of the radio broadcasting show. They'd come into all of our practices during the day. You just never knew when you're going to see them, but they always had a smile on their face, and they loved athletics. So I had the opportunity to coach our male winner for the past 4 years. His work ethic, even as a freshman, was the top of his class. You would never hear him complain, but simply a quick nod of his head in acknowledgement of his direction. In addition to his work ethic in the practice room, he was a fierce competitor. As a member of the wrestling team, he won an impressive 95 individual matches and helped us to win 2 district championships. He's a 4-sport athlete competing in cross country, soccer, wrestling, and track and field. He earned 13 varsity letters. He also earned all conference honors in both cross country and wrestling. He's not just a leader in the athletic field, but a leader in the classroom as well. As one of his AP teachers stated, he is hands down the hardest working kid in the classroom. His GPA is an impressive 4.15 and will continue his education at Grand Rapids Community College in the fall. I am proud to announce that the winner of the Bub Maher Award is Elliott Ward.
Thank you very much. Thanks, coaches. We're going to take a brief respite, not from that, but we have 2 more awards that we're going to give. But I do want to recognize people, and rather than have them all come up on the stage, if they could just stand where they're at. And we'd like to recognize the individuals that were all conference, have been selected all conference this year so far. So if you could stand where you're at. And that's for soccer, Reddick McMeekin and Blake Holton. In football, Tanner Smith, Ethan Sherman, Reed Wilmore, Ethan Hodges, Tyler Cooper. In cross country, Olivia Lamborn. Ethan Rockburn and Elliott Ward. In volleyball, Mackenzie Heaton. In bowling, Wyatt Myers. In wrestling, Elliott Ward. In girls basketball, Ashton Segalis. In competitive cheer, Annabelle Mag and Michaela Bunce. Now, spring, we only have 2 teams that have already recognized that. So the rest of the spring athletes, I apologize, but for girls track, Ashton Segalis. For boys track, Kyle Prosser, Reed Wilmore, David Tholander, and Ethan Rockburn. Now, we do have, so far we have 3 conference champions. Who knows, more to come or not. But any individual that played football this fall, if you guys could please stand. They were co-champions. Our bowling team was conference champions. I think we might only have 1 senior. Wyatt, are you standing up? Now, stay there. Because bowling not only won the conference championship, they also won the regional championship. Congratulations. And then newly crowned, our girls track team was conference champions. So all the girls on the track team, if you could please stand. Thank you very much. So we have 2 more awards left. So, and I get to present the first one. And this is for the All-Conference Athlete of the Year. And this is selected by the coaches. We have a meeting, and we have 3 individuals that are going to be recognized that way. And the athletic ability is important. Scholarship is also important. And then character, we're judging these people by leadership, their sportsmanship, attitude, and moral standing. So why don't I get the 3 individuals up here, and then I'll talk to them a little bit. Tyler Cooper, Ethan Rockburn, and Mackenzie Heaton. If you guys could come on up here. Tyler played basketball for 3 years, but he was a 4-year varsity participant in football and also in baseball. Tyler was recognized for conference honors 3 years in football, and last year probably missed out in baseball, but possibly 3 or 4 times in baseball as well. He's our career leader in steals and has just been an outstanding athlete throughout in all those sports. So Tyler Cooper. Ethan Rockburn, he played basketball as well, but where he really made everything happen was on the track or at cross country. Ethan was all conference 4 times in cross country, 4 times in track. He was all state as a sophomore in cross country, and he's led some conference championship teams in those ways, and Ethan has set numerous marks that people are going to be chasing for a while. Ethan Rockburn. And then Mackenzie Heaton. She's and just the other thing, so you all know, last year in the spring, everybody got credit for that year. So Mackenzie is 4-year varsity player in both volleyball and also for softball. She was all conference in softball her freshman and sophomore year. Last year we washed out, and hopefully again this year. In volleyball, she's also been an all-conference athlete as well. And so she's going to be recognized as our all-conference female athlete of the year. You guys can go sit down now. Also, while they're sitting down, if these people, and I hope I got all these, but we've had a few people sign and plan on going on to take a next step athletically. Olivia Landborg going to Davenport University. If you guys could stand. Wyatt Myers to Cornerstone. Reddick McMeekin, Great Lakes Christian College. Tanner Smith, Davenport University. Destiny White, Aquinas College. Aston Segalis, Heidelberg University. And Mackenzie Heaton to Schoolcraft. I think Ethan Rockburn as well to Grand Valley State. So if you guys could stand, we'd appreciate it and look forward to seeing you in the future. Okay, and last but not least, I'm going to ask Coach Stoll and Coach Matson to come on down to present the last award.
A little too short. Hi, guys. How are you? Congratulations, you made it. All right, Mr. Madsen and I are presenting the BHS Senior Athlete Award, and this award is determined by athletic excellence, citizenship, dependability, and scholarship. My female athlete is one who competes in multiple sports, and not just competes, but excels at it. She is a leader on and off the field. She expects the best from herself, from all her teammates. She pushes, she teaches, and she shows up day in and day out. She is multi-all-conference at multiple positions. She is all-district and would have been last year if we had had a season. So congratulations, Mackenzie Heaton.
Just kind of looking around, some of you I don't usually see in dress clothes. You guys dressed pretty well today. I see you in cutoff t-shirts and nasty shorts, so it's kind of nice to see you all dressed up. Just sitting in the back there, this is my 25th year, so I've seen a lot of graduations, but thinking of your 4 years, you guys may have had the most interesting 4-year career of anybody when you think about it. A year and a half has been pretty we'll just say interesting in a positive way. But I think somewhere down the road that's going to benefit you. You've been through some tough times, and you've come through strong with that. Sorry, getting sappy on you here. I am, for the senior BHS athlete, Ms. Stoll already went through the criteria. If you want to know it, you can see me later. All right, so let's bring this young man up. It is my pleasure to announce Reed Wilmore as the male recipient of the Belding High School Senior Athlete. Reed is a very nice, humble young man that represents our school very well. He's a great role model for our younger Black Knights. I want to congratulate Reed on his athletic career, but the older I get, the more I appreciate the people that do well in the athletic field, that walk around the school and do great things in the classroom and in the hallways also. So congratulations, Reed.
Okay, I only have one last thing, and then I'm going to turn it back over to Mr. Ostrander and Mr. Schultens. Before you leave, athletes, I'll put over there, we have some programs that have some of the awards and what people have won. If you want to take one, that would be great. So I'll just put them over there. Thank you so much. And again, what a class that came together so well for overcoming so many things. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you again to our seniors for being here today. Congratulations again to all of you on the numerous awards, scholarships, and opportunities that are now in front of you as you prepare to walk out of here for the final time in a little over 24 hours. To the folks who are joining us on the live stream, who have been able to tune in now or in the days ahead, thank you. We appreciate you viewing and continuing to celebrate these students with us. We hope you all have a wonderful day, and we look forward to graduation on Thursday night at 7 p.m. Thank you.